All right, y'all. Good morning. This is Set to Achieve. Welcome to yet another video. Please, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and leave your comments. I hope this video is going to help somebody. All right. The reason why I put out this video is because I recently started the land business, okay, as a wholesaler. I'm new in the. I've actually been a wholesaler before. I never locked any deals down with the houses because we know wholesaling houses is very hard. Having to have all kinds of people come into the house and try to see if they like the house and stuff like that. But with land, what I love about land is that everything is virtual. You don't have to go see the land. You don't have to meet up with anybody. You don't have to see the seller. Everything you can do it online. If you have a laptop like this and internet connection, you're good to go. All right. And then of course you want to put some systems in place to make it easier for you, whether a dialer, a dialer, or if you have some kind of like texting, software. Okay. But this video, I want to put it forth because I actually purchased a course, and I found that the course is actually very good, by Elijah Bryant, Land Your First Deal. So if you are interested in purchasing that course, I will leave the link in the description, and it's helped me to get to where I am, in terms of the knowledge, and also I watch a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people have given a lot of content. I love Derby the Land Queen. She's great, and a whole bunch of other people. And actually, the process that I'm giving you right now, I actually got the idea from Derby the Land Queen. Even though I purchased a course, um, and the course was basically telling me how to, um, find builders. Because one thing you have to know about this business is that you have to do it with reverse engineering. You have to first find the builders. You can't just go anywhere and start, skip tracing and pulling in your data and start skip tracing and doing all of that kind of stuff. You first have to find your data. You have to first find your builders. Okay, that is the most important thing. When you find your builders, they give you the specifications, they give you the requirements of what they want, they give you how much they're paying. They're the ones actually that you're signing your contract to. So you're signing basically all your rights. So when you're doing an assignment of contract, you're basically assigning all your rights to that contract to that builder for a fee. Okay, so that's what they call it, an assignment fee. Okay, so I've been on this for about a month now. When it comes to like land, a little bit over a month, and I've learned so much. I've learned a lot of things, and I'm learning every day. I'm watching more videos, and I'm really thriving off of the videos and things like that. And especially also the course, because you do want to get a course because it's a baseline. It gives you where to go to refer, for certain things. But you also learn a lot of things on your own by just doing research. Okay, so if you want to start this business, this is a very very rewarding business. I find myself to be very very encouraged and very like enthusiastic and excited every day because I know there's more knowledge to gain, and also, like I'm doing in this video, more knowledge to share. Okay, so the things that have frustrated me is, you know, not just making the, I mean, not to say making the phone calls because I know, phone calls are, basically connections are the foundation and the lifeline of this business. But the thing that's frustrated me as a newbie with land is connecting with the builders, getting that criteria. A lot of people, you know, have basically especially the newbies get frustrated because they don't know how to do it right. Okay, let me just say it like they don't, you know, and I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the way I've been taught, and I'm gonna tell you the way I've tweaked it to make it easier for myself. Okay, so what I've been taught is to do this. Google, go to google.com. Okay, and you're gonna Google spec. Okay, so my market is Florida. So if you see here, it says spec home builders in Lee County, Florida. Okay, so I'm going up here, and you can see, okay. So this is showing the spec hole. So what I actually have was basically taught was, you go here where it says like, um, this, general contractors or it says yeah, spec home builders. Okay, so go to more, click on this more general contractors, or it'll say more builders. So depending on however it says, and then you go through this like rabbit hole of calling these people and things like that. But that hasn't really worked for me. Okay, so this is what has worked. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so if you look here to, okay, I have my screen right here. Okay, so what you're looking for is this: sell your land. Okay, so what you're looking for is to go to the websites, whichever website that you want to go to. Go and find where it says sell your land. Okay, so typically it's on contact. Okay, I'm going to tell you how you get to here in the first place. It's all Google, but to me, I find that this is easier and this is a whole lot more achievable than calling like 50 people a day and hoping that somebody gives you a number, or information, or a website, or an email of the land acquisition specialist. Remember, the land acquisition specialist is the one that deals with the land, acquiring the land for the company, okay, the builders. So where it says when you click on a builder, maybe you find it online or whatever, you want to go to their website, okay? Because there's some of them that are, and there's a large number of them that are only custom home builders. Okay, they're custom. That means when you say a custom home builder, that means they already I mean the customers, they're customers that want the homes, bring their own lots, so therefore they don't need us. Okay, we are marketers. Okay, we're the ones that connect them to the lots that they need. Okay, so we are, you know we're very helpful for them. Okay, but what you want to do is go to contact, and where it says here sell your land, click on sell your land. Okay, and then if you have a land to sell, even if you don't have a land to sell, um okay, so well, typically, if you the way you want to do it is, you put your first last name, email, and your phone number, and then if you have a property address, of interest, maybe you have it locked under contract, maybe you don't have it locked yet, but you're looking to get it locked, you can just put it on here to see if it'll be something at all that they would consider. The price is how much you want it to sell it for. That means how much you want to sign it for, and other comments you can put. Okay, so you can do this. All right, you can do this. All right. And so when you see something like this tells you that these people are, even if they do custom home builders, they also do spec home builders, right? Because they are selling, I mean, they are purchasing land one way or the other, right? So you know that they're spec home builders. Okay. So now the way I got to here is still Google, right? Because Google is really important. Okay. So I'm gonna go to, let's see, spec home. Okay, spec home builders in. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, so let's Google spec home builders in Lee County, Florida. So you can Google wherever you are. Okay, but Google has everything that you need. Okay, so we're gonna ignore all these ones on the top here. Okay, and what I found is going straight to the websites of these builders. And just not calling anybody or whatever, just going to their website and seeking out that information, the contact page, and then some of them will actually have the information of the land acquisition specialist. Okay, so like for example, this one says new home source, so we're gonna click on here, build your lot, home builders in Lee County. So let's click on this one. Okay, all right, build your lot. Let's see, let's scroll down. Okay, these are build your lot. Um, okay, let's go back. Okay. This says find home builders in Lee County, Florida. So let's click on this one. Okay, so see, all right. So you can. So the thing is, you want to find a way to get names of these builders wherever you are. Okay, you want to find. Okay, like this is Christopher Allen Homes. This is Century Communities. These are all names of builders. Centex. And then you can look and read here where it says to see if it says custom homes or whatever. If it doesn't say that, just copy this, okay, and then we're gonna go back to Google, okay, and then we're just gonna paste and click Centex Homes, for example, okay. We want to go to their website, okay. So we're gonna click on here, okay, okay. And remember what we're looking for is um find a home, why Centex, this, that, where we build. So what we're looking for, where it says contact us, we're looking to see if they say anything about sell your land. Okay. If we don't see it, we're gonna go back. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're not gonna waste our time. So we're gonna go back. Let's go back. Okay. So let's see here. Find, so you can everything here is on Google. Okay. I've the building group, Banham Builders. For this. Okay. So we're gonna just gonna highlight this and copy, and we're gonna go to Google. Okay. So okay, Banham Builders. So somehow we're gonna go to the website, right? So let's click on that. Okay, custom homes. I think this is custom homes. Yeah, because you're gonna see if it's custom homes. Typically, it's a very simple contact page. Phone number. What is your budget? So it's basically just this. Basically is just Ava at BurnhamHomes.com. Okay, so this is typically just uh, um catering to like the home builders themselves, not us, the marketers or the wholesalers, the investors. So this is it. But what we're looking for though is an email address. This says Ava at bananbuilders.com. Okay, so what we're looking for is to say something that tells us, okay, land acquisition manager, I mean land acquisition specialist, and then it gives us their contact information. That's what we're looking for. Bottom line, right? So we're gonna go back. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna skim through this and try to show you one that like maybe it might help you that I found. Okay, so Christopher Allen Homes, 90 homes, 9 communities. So you know that they are building Lehigh Acres, Cape Coral, and such, right? So let's click on here. Christopher Allen Homes, is your hometown Florida builder. We deliver quality single family homes and attain prices. Okay, so let us just copy this, right? And we're gonna go back to Google, our friend Google, right? And then we're gonna paste that on there. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to enter. Okay, so we're gonna go to their website and look at all the places that they're building. You know, okay, Cape Coral, Port Charlotte. So let's click on here. Let's see. Okay. You see where it says contact? It says sell your land. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is exactly what you want. Okay. And this is telling you, this. Okay, so you put your first and last name. You want to put your email address, and I would recommend if you can have a professional email, like for example at like theirs would be probably like at ChristopherAllenHomes.com. I mean maybe info. So professional email, info at christopherallenhomes.com. So you wanna, if you have a company or LLC, typically before you start this business, you do want to have an LLC. But even if you don't, you can, I guess you can use your personal email. So put your first name, your last name, your email. But I just have found that having a professional email has helped me to acquire builders faster. Your role, you can put investor, and then property location. You can just click East Central Florida, or Southwest Florida, whichever one that you decide, and then put your comments in. Okay, and so even if you don't have the um yeah, even if you don't have the contact information of that, okay, like you can see, for information here, it says here info at christopherallenhomes.com, right? So you can um copy this. Okay, you can copy this info at christopherallenhomes.com. Just copy it or put it in mine and go to your email, for example. Okay, so you can fill this out, request, and you can just put in here, and hi, my name is Nonye. I am a vacant land, or you could just say I keep it simple. I bring um, deals. I bring lots to. No, I bring discounted lots to builders, and I would love to help. Please reach out to me and give an okay, to me, and let me know the areas, or let me know your areas of interest. Your areas of interest, um, your let's say your areas of interest. What else? Your pricing, um, and other pertinent information. Period. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Period. That's all you do. I said who? I said hi. Right? All right. So just put that, and then you submit it. Okay. So you can also use this same template and put in your email to, and then email anywhere you say like information info at Christopher Allen Homes. Email them this, right? And then somehow this email will go to their company, data, whatever, and then they will have their land acquisition specialist reach out to you, right? Because they're obviously buying land, because they won't be saying that if they, I mean they won't be doing that if they won't have this here. Okay, so when it says sell your land, you obviously know that these people are spec home builders. They're spec home builders. Okay, so that's how you find, you know, rather than calling around and spinning your web, and just being frustrated. I know, because I know this video is going to help a lot of newbies in this business. I'm a newbie, but I guess I'm not that new, because at least I've had a month to kind of, go through the motions. And um, the person that actually gave me the pointer, to actually call and ask for the land acquisition specialist um, email, because so from the course I got, they said to, call and then ask for the land acquisition specialist, and then start asking them about this, about that, but that does not really work. That is like, I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. Okay. So what actually had helped me, but I took it a step further, is um, okay, so when I heard Derby, the land queen talk about, you call you call the spec home builders, and everything, and then ask for their land acquisition specialist. I mean, you ask them, are they buying land or whatever, and then ask for their land acquisition specialist name and email, and then email them. That actually helped me, because I'm like, okay, that way I'm not just calling and bombarding them, right? Because right, they don't know you, right? So but this actually to me works even better. You don't even have to reach out to anybody. Just go online, and when you see the telltale signs that they expect home builders, reach out to them. Look for their contact information wherever, on the website. You're gonna see something. Reach out. Having a professional email helps. If not, just use a regular email. They'll still reach out to you, right? And then just let them know that, hey, you're bringing home, you bring vacant lots. Do they want it? And if they do, what is their pricing? What is their criteria? And then they will email you. Okay, you're gonna get an email, um, and the email will tell you exactly what it is that they're looking for, exactly what it is, including the size, the everything that they're looking for, right? How much they pay, per area. They tell you everything. They tell you how much that the assignment fee is. I mean, not the assignment fee, I'm sorry, the EMD, which is the earnest money deposit, and all of that kind of stuff, and which title company that they're using. They're the ones that's going to pay that earnest money deposit. Everything's going to be, they're going to do everything. Okay, they're going to be the ones to do all the diligence and everything. You just get your assignment fee once everything is done. So it just works out that way. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the screen. Sorry. Okay, let me close this off. All right. So, I hope I've helped somebody. I know this was a long video, but I think that it's gonna help somebody out there. Okay. But like I said, you're gonna get a lot of information. If you want to get started, no, you don't have to purchase a course, but it helps you a lot to kind of have a baseline and kind of get your foundation and get started. Okay. So, yeah, you know, grab a you know grab the what is it called, Land Your First Deal, by Elijah Bryan. He's great, and he has a lot of YouTube videos. The EDB Academy, EDB Academy on YouTube. You can research that, and start watching the videos, because that actually gave me a lot of inspiration. And then also just Googling and stuff like that. Like I was telling you, a lot of information that I got regarding like how to find builders and stuff. It's all here. I mean, it's all on YouTube. And if you're persistent, and if you're, you have to, in order to actually thrive in this business, you have to be addicted. You have to be obsessed, period. Okay. So I hope I've helped somebody. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, leave your comments. And, thus far, I found three builders that have reached out to me with their criteria. And I'm praying to lock up my first deal very, very soon, by the grace of God. But I hope I've helped somebody. Like, subscribe to the channel, share, and till